Welcome, everyone. Today is episode 17 with ERT News, and I am extra grateful this week to be with everyone here today as we kick it off into the Thanksgiving holiday. Anton, I'm so grateful to have you here with me. Thankful for you, thankful for the whole elite community. How you doing today?
I appreciate that frame out. That was very nice, Jenna. I'm grateful
I
for
did.
you, for our good colleague Tracy Miller, who's on with us, for our ERT community of so many amazing people. So it's been a really exciting fourth quarter to date, and we got some very relevant and timely updates for you today. So with that said, let's take it away.
Wonderful. Yes, Tracy, thanks so much for being here today. If you don't know Tracy Miller, she's our VFO liaison, and she can also lead you through a pretty killer breathing exercise or give you a little namaste. So if you haven't met Tracy yet, I think this is her first time on ERT News. So excited to have you here, Tracy, of course. We'll also talk through the Monday call lineup for December. So have some great things lined up over the next few weeks. We'll also talk through the VFO revenue and deal leaderboards for October and a couple of deals and exciting one or two things that we have going on for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I will let you take it away, Tracy.
Thanks, Jenna. And yes, it's my official debut here. So thanks for having me on, guys. I'm going to share
I
my
am shocked,
screen.
Tracy, that it took us this long. I
I
did not
know.
realize
I
this
know.
was
I
Yeah.
was
huge.
waiting for the call. I'm seeing Bridger and Tim and Justin back, but I am here. It's Q4. Tis the season, as we like to say. I wanted to point out a couple very notable things. If you all have missed it, you definitely need to check it out in the Elite VFO community. I have a post that will live there for the entirety of Q4, so know that it will be updated in real time as we are hitting deadlines with tax planning strategies. If there are updates on any of those cutoff dates, it will be updated. So make sure that you are in the know so you can bring your clients those strategies as we are in Q4. So the post, you'll see some additions, some updates. We already have one that just passed with Alex Dio, charitable gift financing, and then a couple others that have been updated because they've required new assets, new projects, etc. So keep an eye on this post. And then know too that the tax planning brochure that you all have access to for yourselves and for your clients, this is also updated with our marketing team. Shout out to Taylor and Sarah. So those dates will change if applicable. If they're hitting that deadline or passing, we'll probably take them off. And then we'll also add any notes that we need to add there so you guys are up to date. So please be sure to keep an eye on that post. Like I said, it will live there for the rest of Q4. All right, moving on. One more update from me. Monday call lineup for December 2025. A little different than our normal cadence, so just make sure that you keep an eye on this as well. Next week, our VFO Specialist Educational Webinar with our newest VFO specialist, Todd Lofgren, oil and gas drilling funds, extracting value through intangible drilling costs and cash flow. That's a mouthful. Make sure you register. If you're a CPA, you get one CPE. And then we'll have round two of Q4 tax planning tips with Mr. Tim Gacy. So, a great opportunity to still see what is in play for your clients for the end of the year. He'll talk about some tips, tricks, how to layer strategies. So, definitely try to attend live if you are able to on the 8th. And then the rest of the month, our intention is to keep it open forum so that you can come to the call, prep cases, brainstorm with other advisors, accountants, Tim, myself, so that we're able to really speak to any last minute Q4 tax planning ideas. So that is also pinned at the top. You can definitely see the rundown. It's a jam-packed month that I think will be really impactful for your clients at the end of the year. And that's all I have.
Love it. Before we go anywhere from here, two thoughts. One, it's really interesting to see because we're a few days away, or we're right in the heart of the Thanksgiving timeline,
Mhm.
and there's still quite a few strategies. I was actually a little bit surprised when you pulled up the calendar a minute ago to see how many are still available. And some of those I know actually have like hit capacity, and then the VFO specialists have gone back to the marketplace and gotten additional capacity or additional ability to bring in new investors. So
Mhm.
it looks to me, Tracy, like we can't sleep on it by any means, but we still have a lot of viable opportunity to help clients here before the end of the year.
100%. And like a great example is energy asset tax mitigation with Inception Financial. That got bumped from the beginning of October to the end of the year, December 31st. So, yeah, as you mentioned, Anton, all of these are still in play. It's a great time over the long holiday weekend to maybe do some learning, look at the strategy,
Mm,
see what's available, and get some calls scheduled with those
mm.
specialists, especially if you've never met them before. That way you can kind of go full speed ahead when you want to talk to your clients about these strategies.
I love it. So I want to speak to two potential people listening right now. And even if I literally just mean individuals listening, one is somebody that goes, I know there's opportunity. I know I could help my clients with some tax planning, but I haven't felt confident yet. I haven't felt ready. I just haven't jumped off the log. And so this is that opportunity for you to jump off the log. And even if it's just one client, like reach out to Tracy Miller, reach out to the team. Any of us are going to be more than happy to help you and help your clients. Like even if it's just one client right now and we get your first really core tax planning opportunity across the finish line before the end of the year, what a great way to go into 2026. Whether you're an advisor, an accountant, another strategic partner, like we can help. And then the second is somebody that's busy right now. You're rocking and rolling. You got a lot of things going on, and you maybe weren't aware of still how many viable strategies or solutions there are to help clients. Those could be W-2 employees. Those could be high income earners that are business owners. Those could be individuals that had capital gains tax coming up. So yes, if you're in either of those camps, like you've never done tax planning and this is your first opportunity, or you've done some, but you're just feeling busy and overwhelmed and you're having the time to listen to this, then again, take this as a sign of like carve out a little bit of time. Let's do some meaningful work. We can help you, hold your hand. It doesn't need to be a huge amount of time from your perspective. That's what we're here for. Leverage our team.
Love it. Bottom line, reach out. I'm happy to connect you to our specialist, chat with Tim. We'll get the ball moving.
Yeah. And what I think we should do, Tracy and Jenna, is share a link to the two things that Tracy just covered. So, right, the updated link on what's still available and what those deadlines are, and the link to the December calls. They're going to all be tax focused in December. January comes around. There still are some strategies that we can do in January and February that will help with 2025, but they're significantly reduced. So we will get back to the more holistic VFO planning of business advisory and estate planning, legal services, et cetera. But right now in Q4, we really do focus heavy on the tax planning.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you guys.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Tracy. Well said. Anton, and some other exciting things that we want to share here. Our October results are VFO revenue and deal leaderboards.
Yep. So if you're newer to the community, or maybe you haven't followed along, maybe you're just watching this right now, and you were invited to kind of pay attention to what Elite Resource Team's doing in the virtual family office space, this might be new to you. VFO revenue means members of our community that are working with our virtual family office specialists and are choosing to participate in a revenue share. It's not required. Some aren't allowed to from compliance. Some don't want to. Most, though, do. And all of the specialists in the virtual family office have a pre-negotiated revenue share that goes back to the advisor or the accountant for, in essence, bringing them into the client planning discussions. And those are all 5 areas of the VFO. So you see the top 15 individuals listed here, and Jack Branch has been holding down the #1 spot at 225,000 of additional revenue. And again, that's on top of whatever traditional business they've generated. Sorry, that's VFO revenue on top of the traditional business. So the assets under management, the wealth and the insurance, financial planning, compliance-based business, et cetera. So that number, Jenna, both the VFO revenue and then the next image is going to be the VFO deals, which Pavan Katini is currently sitting in #1 with 61 VFO
Ooh,
deals.
61
Yeah.
deals. Wow, crazy.
Those two numbers in the next, well, I'll say 60 days. So we'll release in the middle of January what it was for all of 2025. Keep an eye on those. They are going to increase significantly. And that's because what I was just referencing a moment ago in Q4, it's tax planning season. We can do tax planning throughout the course of the entire year. We try to encourage clients to do that But oftentimes what happens is there's certain strategies that are only are available towards kind of the second half of the year, fourth quarter. And then a lot of times people don't know what their numbers are looking like for the year until we get a little later. So as much as we try to do proactive planning throughout the course of the year, it always ends up being that Q4 will be the biggest bump. So those numbers, both in terms of revenue and deal, I expect to significantly increase, as well as a little shakeup in terms of the top 15.
Still anyone's game, which is pretty cool. And it's also kind of crazy that we're already getting into the November and December months. It feels like 2025 just flew by. But very exciting stuff and looking forward to see who takes away that number one, two, three spot. We'll, of course, be doing a little celebration out at the Fusion Lab this January. So a lot of fun and looking forward to that. Additionally, what I would like you all to keep your eyes on this week, it is Thanksgiving. We're grateful, as we mentioned, for all of you in the community. This is the only time of the year that we do any type of deal, any type of discount when it comes to some of the services and events that we offer. So be on the lookout. We've got a lot of emails coming your way, school posts, and for Black Friday, it's for anybody. So if you are someone
Mm.
listening to this call, this also applies to you. And Cyber Monday will be just for members only. So I want you to pay attention as you're eating the turkey, as you're rummaging through some other Black Friday deals. Don't forget about Elite Resource Team. It is, again, the only time of year that we offer this. So please take advantage of it.
Love it. So when are we? Are we going live on Thursday morning? Is that the
Thursday morning,
schedule?
we'll just be wishing you happy Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Friday is
okay.
the
Friday
deal. Black
morning.
Friday deals. Yep.
All right. Friday morning, and then a separate deal on Monday.
On Monday, two
All
different
right.
deals.
All right. Love it.
Love it. I love it too. So very much looking forward to that. And again, I just want to say we wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, a happy Black Friday, happy Cyber Monday. We're enjoying it all. Tracy, thanks so much for being here with us today. Anton, as usual, great to see you. And we will see you on the next episode. ERT
Thank you,
News.
everybody.
Thanks,
Appreciate you.
everybody.